let's get this started for real. It's Dragon Age Origins, a game that I truly adored back when I first played it. But that was over a decade ago. And, yeah, I haven't played it since then. So, I'm replaying it now, after so long. But also, the first time that I played it on console. Played it on the PS3. And this time, I'm playing it on the PC. So, it's kind of gonna be like a new experience for me. Since, I know the interface is like completely different. They totally changed it for the console version. So, yeah. Also, I'm playing this because, I am looking forward to the release of Dragon Age The Veilguard in, I don't know, around this year. They haven't announced the release date yet, but, it's, looking likely that it comes out this year, the 2024. I'm recording it. And even though there are parts of the marketing that make me second guess the, whatever excitement I have for it, I still want to see what happens. I still want to get it when it comes out, play it when it comes out, because it's also an interesting story outside of just the game itself, but with BioWare as a studio. So, because the last couple of games they released have not been well received, let's say, either in the commercial or the critical spaces. So, yeah, and also Dragon Age or Veilguard. If it does still come out this year, it will have been also 10 years since they put out Inquisition. Yeah, yeah. And it's gonna be continuing story. So, and I know that hearing reports about development of this upcoming Dragon Age game is that it's been a very troubled development. They've had to reboot production, I think, at least one time. I have to start the project over since the original idea system was not working. I think it was supposed to be a live service game. So, but they've reconfigured their goals now. They've come back to, I don't know, their roots, quote unquote, by just making a single player RPG. But anyway, yeah, enough of a game that hasn't come out yet. Yeah, Dragon Age Origins. It's, it was a critically acclaimed game, definitely sold well enough to start a whole franchise, and yeah, I really enjoyed it when I first played it. And I hope that I still do enjoy it, and that it still holds up. Even, over a decade of having been released, so. Let's see. I'm also gonna have some patience for it, knowing that it came out some time ago. So, yeah. Let's get started. Well, just do a couple first. Right. Also, just checking the stream. I said all those things. Let's hope that it came through with the stream. Let's see. Testing. That should be good, right? Alright, yeah, it should be good. Okay, there might be some hitching with the audio every now and then. I tab out to check if things are still going, because yeah, it's an old game, and tabbing out, I think, just completely cuts out everything. So Maybe even the video. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Let's just get this going. Hit new game. Yeah. Playing Dragon Age Origins, so... yeah. Not Awakening. Although I will be playing Awakening. I haven't actually played Awakening, so... be a fun thing. Oh wait, no, I did play Awakening. What am I saying? I played the Ultimate Edition back in the day. Anyway, so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven, doom upon all who
are. The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. Seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Yeah. So what that whole cutscene reminded me is how bloody, how comically bloody this game could be. Like all the blood spatter coating your entire party, and it's staying on them until you rest or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, background you select will determine which of 6 distinct opening stories you play through. Also affects how characters spawn to you throughout the game. Yes, definitely remember this. I also remember what I played as. I played as like a male elf mage. Yeah. And I think for this playthrough, we'll be going with a woman, human woman, and I think we're gonna go with a rogue. Yeah, it's also cool how this game has 6 different openings depending on what you chose as your race and class. It's a lot of effort put into it. So yeah, completely different opening. I have not seen this opening at all. This intro. It'll take like a couple of hours, I think, maybe. I remember the mage one, the mage origin, the chantry, blood magic, really hammering home how dangerous blood magic is. But yeah, we're going the human noble route. Born to wealth and power, second only to royalty, you find your training in both diplomacy and battle. Put to the test as your brother leads the bulk of your family's forces to war in the south. Alright. Let's go.
Greetings.
I'm gonna try not to take too much time with the character creator. Sure. Oh yeah, you really do love blood magic, Skelly. Uh-huh. Maybe it's because you don't have any, that's why you yearn for it. I'll make sure to have as much blood gushing throughout this entire stream. Might even say that this will be a very, yeah. A bloody stream. Streaming blood. Let's see. Skin compulsion. Complexion. Why am I saying skin compulsion? Compulsion for skin. Skin and blood. Blood and skin. Sure. That's alright. Yeah. Looks good to me. Blush intensity. There you go. A lot of this, huh? Sure. That works out for me. There you go. Yeah, yeah. And the hair. I think that's about as far as I'll go here. I actually have no idea what the Warhammer voice sounds like, so I'm just gonna have to imagine that. Maybe you can describe it in text form. Let's see. Big and angry, yeah, that sounds about right. Are we going big and angry with our hair? I don't know. Oh well, I'm gonna go for a rogue type though, so big and angry. It's more, I don't know if that fits the rogue archetype. Want to be a little loose though, a little loose. Maybe just a strand actually. Want to be sleek or sneaking around, I think maybe so. Have our hair tied so that it's not bouncing around. But we have a couple of strands loose, so, you know, just to have that little bit of character, you know, as it shows in our appearance, that we were willing to, you know, let loose a bit. What else? Eyebrows. Okay, you only have 4. Yeah, that's fine. This is going maybe a bit too in-depth for me. Maybe let's just change the nose shape a bit. Very strong nose there. How about that? Or maybe, yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah. Looks roguish to me. Only 2 look good, yeah. I mean, you can always style your eyebrows different ways, you know? So, 15? Sure, why not? Mouth height? No, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with any of this anymore. If I do, this is gonna take forever. Yeah, portrait, it's fine. I mean, I'm not really one to talk about having a fierce eyebrow game. They do still say that, right? with how you look. It's got to be fierce or something. I don't know. My eyebrows are pretty bushy and unkempt, but whatever. Voice. Yeah, sure. Maybe, is that fierce? I don't know, I think. Maybe you don't want to be too fierce when you're a rogue, though, right? You want to keep it a little bit low-key. You don't always want to give up the game immediately by how you look, so. Wise.
I have lost the spell.
I don't know, lost the spell? I don't know if that sounds very wise to me. Experienced. Also, trying to remember. So they do have you can choose a voice actor for your character, but I don't quite remember if your player character's dialogue being voiced. I don't think that was actually the case because yeah, because there's like so many different lines, and you know how it is, right? With dedicating voice acting to your player character in an RPG, it just doubles, triples, quadruples the budget. So maybe it's just for barks, or I guess when you cast spells or use skills or whatever.
Greetings. I have lost my concentration. Charmed. Greetings.
That is not the voice that I was expecting for Violent. So you know what? Let's go with that. You just don't expect it, and that also fits the rogue character in my opinion. Name Alyssa Kuzlan? What? Also, this text is really tiny. God. Oh, but I can't change the last name. I guess that's like part of the story, right? Because you're a part of a noble house. Alyssa. Sure, and we can call her Ellie, like The Last of Us. Elisa. There you go. That's fun. Really, they make the worst noise imaginable. I guess because it is, right? Like all the voice acting, at least the ones that you hear from your player character, is just them grunting or getting hit, or yeah, just screaming in pain or whatever. Sure, let's go with that. Right. This is an RPG. We have stats. Stats. Strength, dexterity, willpower, magic, cunning, constitution. Yep. Yeah. That's my attempt at sounding like a video game character getting hit. So wait, strength. I guess I could sort of min-max this, right? Just go all the way with dexterity since I'm a rogue. Although cunning is also an important stat. How well a character learns and reasons. Quick mind to master, observant eye. Yeah, rogues benefit most from this statistic. Constitution also is like health, so maybe let's. Also, I'm metagaming this as well, since the last game that I played that is kind of like this was, well, not really hard to guess, but yeah, it's Baldur's Gate 3, and if I remember correctly, right, since. Although I'm not really a D&D buff or anything, so I'm not 100% sure if the same thing applies for this, where you want to hit, like, even stats? I don't know, to really get the bonus or whatever. I shouldn't really be metagaming too much. But I think I remember that being the case. And now I can't ignore it, though, because now it's just going to be in the back of my mind. So maybe let's just put that at 16 and put that at 16. And then, yeah, D&D. I don't actually know if Dragon Age follows the D&D rule set. I mean, I say that like as if I know what the D&D rule set even is. Baldur's Gate 3 was, well, no, I guess I have played a couple of games of tabletop games of D&D, but very, very casually. I don't know. HP is always good, right? More health. Can't go wrong with that. And sure, 12 strength, yeah. That sounds alright to me. And yeah, it says here, strength. Nearly as it says at the end, is nearly as critical for rogues. I'm not even gonna bother reading the rest of this paragraph. All I know is that it's nearly as critical for rogues. So, all right, let's just go with this. I don't know. Sure, I'll do fine. All right. Points to spend. Right, skills. What do I get? Yes, rules to live by, Skelly. 100%. Poison making. Combat training. So wait, I already have this. Yeah, okay. Oh, no. Clear. So I already have these skills. Okay, so the green box is the ones that I can choose from. Combat tactics. What is this? Character can formulate strategies quickly in battle and consequently gains a combat tactics slot. I don't even remember what combat tactics are, so, second tier weapon talents. Herbalism, survival. Oh, I think I want this, right? Can detect the presence of nearby creatures. Well, is that it? This skill also grants a small bonus to nature resistance. Not the most exciting thing. Oh, but it does actually show the descriptions for the skills later down the line here. So, but I don't want to be planning too much. I remember like my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough that I also streamed in its entirety took for fucking ever because I was just like really taking my time, like looking at everything over and over again. And there were even parts where I didn't stream. I was just like spending an hour managing inventory and thinking about skills, and as much as I enjoyed that whole playthrough, I should probably not try to do the same thing here. It is quite a lot. It is quite a lot. D&D. So, origin. Okay, so this is like for dialogue stuff. Persuasive character. Stealing. Do I want to be stealing? So like the thing with, I don't know how it is in this game, but sometimes, right, when you want to do shit like this, and the consequences can be pretty bad, so you end up like save scumming just to make sure that you don't get caught. And I also don't want to get caught in that kind of loop. Let's see, trap making. I guess I could just go with coercion for now. That sounds alright. So, talents. This is different. Right. These are more... No, these are also active and passive. 30 fighting. Below the belt. The rogue delivers a swift... and unsportsmanlike kick to the target. Dealing normal combat damage plus opposing penalties. Okay. Kick in the nuts, basically. I think I also want this, just so that I can be picking locks. Not gonna be barred from entering certain passages. And stealth, I guess. Stealth is also just good. The weapon archery. I played Baldur's Gate 3 focusing on... Because I played as a rogue there. It was, you know, it was a good time. Just taking pot shots at enemies from a very safe distance. And also initiating combat from stealth and getting an initiative. But I think I'll go with a dual weapon build for Dragon Age Origins. Dual weapon training... What is this? Passive. Okay, so... Efficient with fighting... Okay, fighting with two weapons. Dual striking. This is active talent. Oh, when in this mode, the character strikes with both weapons simultaneously. Oh, but character cannot inflict regular critical hits. But then, yeah, you have to switch this mode on. Dual weapon sweep. Striking nearby enemies. So I picked coercion here. You know what? Okay. Also, just to make this playthrough not slow down immeasurably, because I think that was also a thing that I was really trying to do with Baldur's Gate 3, like having the perfect setup for combat, and I would save scum if things went wrong at the very beginning, and that just added to the playtime. I think with this, I will just not put myself in that position by not specializing in stealth. That could still be a fun rogue without being all sneaky like. Maybe I'll just focus on just fighting. Maybe I'll just be a good fighter. Yeah. Legendary hardcore run, no saves. Well, I don't know if I want to make this playthrough an awful one for me. So maybe some other time, after another decade has passed, and I go back to Dragon Age Origins, reminiscing about the good times. Maybe then I'll do that. Sure. But then I have one more point to spend. Can't spend it on the next one. It's fine. Dual striking. I guess I could also just get this, right? Dual sweep. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Yeah, we'll go down this route. Alright, let's play! Normal, yeah. When the 5th game finally comes out in 2041. Oh, man. You think Dragon Age will survive after the Veilguard drops? I kinda hope so, but yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with normal here. Alright, let's do this.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial Darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. But we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pop, I didn't see you there. How, you remember my daughter?
I see she's become a lovely young woman. Pleased to see you again, my dear.
Alright, let's see. One, was I brought here for a reason? Also, yeah, I just gotta ask. How does the text look on the stream? I hope it's, legible. It's, even for me, it's, okay, cool. Alright. How are we going to do this? Alright. Please see you again, my dear. Was I brought here for a reason? Arl, how? Not leaving until tomorrow. Sure, let's go with one. Was I brought here for a reason?
Since your brother is leading our forces south and I'm going with the Arl, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Okay, so we're, I think I'm gonna go with 3. What? Why can't I go into battle with you in Fergus? My one and only brother. My beloved brother Fergus. Yeah. 'Cause I'm itching for a fight. I mean, look at me, already decked out in armor. My 2 swords strapped to my back, ready to go.
I'm certain you'd more than prove yourself, but I am not willing to deal with your mother if you join the war. She'd kill me if I let you go. She's already twisted into knots about Fergus and me going.
If you don't send me, I'll kill you. Yeah, that sounds funny to me. That sounds like a thing that, what's her name? Elisa? Yeah, that's what we're going with. Yeah. I'm sure, Daddy here will be into this sense of humor.
Don't make me choose which of the women in my life to fight. Your mother has the stronger sword arm after all. This is no needless task. I ask you to take a great responsibility. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
Yeah, when old games have tiny UI at 4K, yeah.
To be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Guzlin.
Impossible to
Your
reach.
Lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
What was the BioWare game before this? Jade Empire? I think so. I haven't really played any other BioWare game except for, well, yeah, the Mass Effect games and Dragon Age. So I think Mass Effect 1 is like the first BioWare game I played. So, like, I'm not 100% sure, but that sounds right, I think? Maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Right, what are we gonna say here? Right, Grey Wardens. Yeah, I still remember who they are. Order of Great Warriors, they defeated Darkspawn long ago. Is there a reason I should care? You know what, yeah, lecture me about the Darkspawn and the Grey Wardens. Let's just go sassy here.
Maker's breath, mind your
Okay,
manners.
crossing the
I take
line.
No offense.
Crossing the
The
line.
Wardens are not what we once were.
I'll not have the Warden spoken ill of in my household. Without them, the Darkspawn would have killed us all in the first blight. You are the only reason men still live in Thedas. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow Wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your daughter is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is my daughter we're talking about.
There you go. Perhaps that would get me into battle.
That discussion is closed.
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I have not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
I doubt I have to be here for that, do I? Yeah, Mass Effect was before Dragon Age, yes. 2007 for Mass Effect 1 and 2009 for Dragon Age Origins. Yep. Trying to remember if I... No, yeah, I definitely played Mass Effect 4 Dragon Age Origins too. Like, I didn't play them when they came out, like, a couple of years later. I think maybe it was, like, 2010 when I first played Mass Effect. I think maybe a year later is when I played Dragon Age Origins. But yeah. We're just gonna be an annoying little asshole. That's gonna be the role play for this entire playthrough. Just be annoying.
Yes, you do. Duncan is an honored guest, and it's your duty to make him welcome here. Is that clear? In the meantime,
Just
find
pushing
Fergus
father's buttons.
and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
But I'm not done talking to you yet, Dad. Are you trying to get rid of me?
We must discuss the battle plans in the south. Be a
Exactly.
good lass and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Being a sassy lassie. Alright, okay, actually have control over the character. A new codex. All of this shit popping on the screen. Oh boy, codexes! Love to read codexes. Quests and shit. Yeah, this UI is completely new to me. Since I said at the start of the stream, I played Dragon Age Origins on the PS3 first time, and I know it's like a different UI, different control scheme, obviously. There's a lot. What can I click on? This is my stuff. Dual weapon sweep. I don't think I want to be clicking on any of that right now. Item set bonus. Character record. C. What is this? Okay, so this is my character sheet, I guess. All that good stuff. Heroic accomplishments. Right? No reason to be looking at this just yet. This is up. Okay. Spells and talents. Skills. Alright. Equipment. Lesser health poultice. Is that how you say that word? Poultice? Poult ice poultice? Journal. Okay, this is what we need to do. Cousins of Highever. Find Fergus, your father. Cairn, Bryce Cousin, and Arl Howe have been summoned by King Kaelin to the battle at Ostagar. However, Arl Howe's forces have been delayed. You have been sent to tell your brother Fergus that he should leave for Ostagar ahead of your father. He's probably in his room saying goodbye to his wife and child. Premium content? Oh, that's just DLC stuff, right? I'm not gonna bother with that just yet. Codex! Oh boy. Love to read. I'm not gonna read this out loud. I'm gonna read it, but I'm not gonna read it out loud because I'm not like a professional streamer or anything. And I know my voice will just give out if I do that. I'm not trained for it, so y'all just read yourselves, right? Flemeth! I remember that name! Flemeth. That's an important character. Okay. Yeah, sounds like a good time. The only way to make this stuff bearable. I kid. I do actually legitimately enjoy reading lore. I am a nerd about this shit, but yeah, I can't do the funny voices. I will die. My throat will give out. Also, I'm not funny, so... Tairnir. The fuck is a Tairnir? Tairna. Okay. Sure. How do we go back? Alright, here we go. Oh, credits for feast day gifts. Oh, it's like bonus stuff. Cool. Feast day pranks. Sounds silly. Okay, inventory. You can drag and drop items between two sides. Click to use. I wonder if this is just gonna be how quote-unquote the tutorialization will work. Just look up the journal. Because it, well, I guess there is this thing at the bottom right here. With this incredibly tiny text. Text for ants. What does this say? Your journal tracks updates your current objectives and records the results of prior exploits. This includes quests completed as well as codex entries that describe the world around you. The bottom of the journal screen. The Make Active button lets you designate the quest you're currently working on. It activates arrows on the map. Okay, okay. Make Active quest. Make Active button. Bottom of the journal screen. I need to find that. That's a codex. Conversation history. DLC. This is the Make Active button. Okay. I do not want to make active the Soldier's Pass. Let's make active Father's Task. We'll look for Fergus. There you go. So we should have those arrows on the screen. Map. Cool. Just a bunch of boxes and lines. Where, Elisa. Main hall. Tactics. Oh, right. This is for, automating stuff. Also gonna be spending a lot of time, on this menu. What I should do, I should save, because I know the PC version of Dragon Age Origins is, like, notorious for just crashing randomly, so I should also be saving often. Yeah, perils of being an old game, and the people responsible for maintaining these haven't done the work to make it so they aren't buggy as hell. Right, holding down the right mouse button, control the camera, that's WASD. I have to click on characters there, highlight them, mouse wheel. Okay, if I scroll, okay, this is probably better, so I have a better view of this entire area.
Good evening, milady.
Gar, you have anything to say? Wait. Yeah, clicking on them, Gar doesn't have anything to say. Plot helpers. Plot helpers are markers on your current area map that indicate where you need to go. Sure. Can I talk to them right now? Yes, I can. Oh wait, I have to right click.
I believe
Okay.
your father wishes to talk to the Arl and myself alone. Your father has left you in charge of the castle? Then I will see you at dinner tomorrow, if not sooner. As do I. Until then.
Okay. Right click to talk.
Good evening, milady.
Good evening, God. Alright. So where exactly is, like, the marker, the waypoint? I'm looking at the top right here. I don't it's not obvious to me where, like, the waypoint is for where I need to go. And that's fine. Okay, so if it's on the map, it's on the map. But it's not, like, immediately obvious where it is on screen. So, let's go here. Right click. Okay, I need to go there. So, Apple. Yeah, I'm not gonna be a total freak about this and poke around every nook and cranny. This is gonna be more of a straightforward playthrough as much as possible. I do want to eventually get through the entire series before the Veilguard comes out. And I think that's gonna be coming out later, maybe by the end of the year. So, let's go through here.
Oh, my lady, we were just,
No, it's cool. We're cool. I'm a cool lady of the house. Y'all playing cards?
Well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here.
Yeah, October would be fine with me, like, hoping to get through this in like a month, and then maybe the next month I'll get through Dragon Age 2. So wait, no, it's August, September. Yeah, I'm totally not gonna get burnt out by Dragon Age, by the time Veilguard comes out. Okay. Treasury save, not even sure why the Terran station is here. Yeah, no, we're cool. We're cool. We're laid back. We want our people to, you know, to think we're cool. So we're all cool.
We appreciate that, milady. Thank you.
Yeah, totally. Can I get in on your games? Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I do not want to play mini games or card games and spend like just 20 hours alone doing that sort of shit. This is a dead end. I can't get out of this. I guess, you know, there's this room over here. It's locked. That's fine with me. One less thing to worry about. Might as well not exist.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, hello to you too, Sir Gilmore.
Pardon my abruptness, my lady. It's simply that I've been looking everywhere for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again. And is threatening to
Oh my
leave.
god. That gesture where they put their hand up, their thumbs, and then gestures to the back is like this is staple BioWare animation. I just remember seeing that in all of like the Mass Effect and the Dragon Age games. Like they've been using that animation since 2009 all the way up to 2012 at the very least. Yeah, unless they completely come up with like a new, I don't know, rigging system or whatever. Here I am throwing out terms like I know anything about animation. Nan is threatening to leave. Did the dog get an alarm again? She was my night before she was a cook. Now won't leave. Nan is just blowing off steam, so I've been like that. Did the dog get into the larder again?
No matter
Sorry
how
about
the
that.
maids
That's
try
my,
to keep him out, he
terrible
always
British
finds a
accent.
way in. You know these Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress, but anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
He knows better than to hurt anyone.
I'm not willing to test that.
Oh, thank you, thank
Quite
you.
lucky to have your own
I
authority,
believe you because you're
actually.
British, right?
Smart enough not to talk.
That's being
my
nice to
father
me.
used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
I don't need you to follow me around. I'm not gonna be doing the accent all the time. Sure, yeah, 100%. Yeah, I don't want to be, you know, I don't want this entire playthrough to be under scrutiny in terms of just me talking, so... hope you don't mind me just speaking quote-unquote normally. Because, obviously speaking a British accent is abnormal. Obviously. I kid, by the way. I'm a bit of a jokester. Where is my mother? Where is my mother exactly?
She was entertaining Lady Landra and her son when I left her. Perhaps in the atrium? Before we go, my lady, might I beg a question? I've heard from several people that a Grey Warden is here. Is that true?
Oh, you want to join the Grey Wardens? You ready to give up your life to fight the Darkspawn? You sound quite excited.
What more like? The reputation of the Grey Wardens as mythical warriors is unsurpassed.
Okay. Yeah, sure, we have no reason to, you know, squelch his desire to be in the presence of the Grey Wardens.
Then, is it also true that this Grey Warden was asking after me?
I actually don't remember. Maybe? I was more concerned about what I could do in battle, to really remember if they mentioned you, Sarah Gilmore.
Maybe. Have mercy. Is he asking after me or not?
Just joking.
Maker's breath. Are you certain? Can you imagine me, a Grey Warden? It would be everything I've dreamed of. Of course, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Pardon my outburst.
Right, okay. Alright. Now this is me also just refreshing my memory of how the Grey Wardens were perceived. So this is obviously, yeah, this was at this point in the story, the timeline of Dragon Age. people still kind of respected the Grey Wardens, I guess because the Darkspawn was really much more of an immediate threat. I don't remember if that was the case in Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition. Like, Grey Wardens? Nobody gives a shit about the Grey Wardens. Anyway, what do we do? Controlling party members. A new party member has joined you. You can take control of the character directly by left-clicking their portrait or body. Alternately, you can use the tactics menu, which is how the AI controls them. I'm Sir Gilmore.
Good evening, my lord.
Okay, so and then the NPCs also react differently.
Good evening, my lord.
Okay, was it journal? Yeah, mischief in the larder. Yeah, let's get our trusty hound. Sure. Where is that? We're there. Okay, so just straight ahead. Okay, I don't actually want to play as Sir Gilmore. I want to play as Ellie.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Yeah, you don't need to bring up their race.
We've come to help.
Jeez.
And you, your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Don't talk about my dog like that. Perhaps you should lock your larder tighter, How about that?
If I locked it any tighter, we couldn't get in.
Oh dear. Mistress, calm
Oh
down,
dear.
please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the Turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Alright. Tutorial! An actual, message right in front of the screen. To equip new items, you need to open an inventory screen. Do so now by clicking on the highlighted icon or pressing I. Okay, I can see the icon over here at the top, and I'll just press I. Want to equip, drag an item from its icon on the left side of the screen back into your inventory. Remove your character's armor clothing now. Sure game? Okay, drag the items from your inventory directly into your character. Place your armor or clothing now. Easy access to consumable items. Place them in your quick bar. Drag an item to your quick bar. Okay, so it's that at the bottom left. Lesser health poultice. Instantly restore some of these health. Healing items. Alright. Cool. Fatigue. Although armor provides great protection, safety comes at a price. Anything heavier than regular clothing causes fatigue, which increases the mana or stamina cost of spells and talents by a percentage. Sturdy armors like plate carry more of a penalty than lightweight leathers, but some talents, like the warrior's powerful with a capital P, can reduce the effect of fatigue. Okay. Sure. Let's get the dog. Yo, look at the doggy. So yeah, damn, that is a big dog.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Yeah, we're gonna side with a dog. What a smart boy you are. Oh yes, you are.
Oh, encourage the hound, why don't you? No wonder he keeps giving Nan fits.
Oh, we love it when we give Nan fits. Oh, we love to run out Nan.
It seems like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Please enter a name for the dog. Damn, I am not good at giving names. You're a Mabari. So you're gonna be... Berry! There you go. Berry the Mabari. Mabari Berry. Mabari. Berry. There you go, with an I. Now let's get the Y. Stick with the Y. Berry. Dogs in Ferelden! Okay, so it's paused. Oh! Combat! We're in combat! We're gonna fight rats because it's an RPG. It's a fantasy RPG. So the first enemy we fight is a rat. A giant rat. Combat basics. You're in a combat situation. Mastery of the battlefield is important. Zoom out. Scroll backward in combat to gain a better view of your situation. You can also pause for tactical preparation by pressing space. Yeah, I don't know. It's like first thing they want you to fight. Always. Always a rat. Let's just, alright, let's zoom out. So, what am I looking at here? Okay, so we got rat there, rat here, rat here. We got 4 rats. Nope. 6 rats. That's a lot of rats. So let's attack the rat, I guess. I don't really the game hasn't actually told me how to do this, so let's go attack this rat that's close to us. Attacking. Right, because it's paused. So what about you, Sir Gilmore? I guess I could also use these skills, right? What do I have? Dual weapon sweep. Dirty. Wait, no, I don't want to go down. I just want to look at what this is. Okay, dirty fighting incapacitates the target. 25-second activation, 25. What is 25? What does that mean? What does that number mean? Poison making. Range. Personal. Range, personal, what? Sure. Oh wait, so this is activated. Action points? What are action points? I don't even know if there are action points. Mana? Okay, no, but, so wait, this is... Yeah. Well, I'm gonna figure it out. We'll just do it. Oh, wait. So I clicked it. Do I have to drag it? Do I have to... Oh, wait, what? Where did it go? Now it's gone from my hotbar. What? Nope. Where did it go? Did I do this? Yeah, I think I just removed it. I guess I just clicked it, right? Or maybe I need to get in front. Yeah, maybe, yeah. 'Cause this is like real time with pause, right? This is not actually like turn-based. So maybe I should just move first? Yeah, I think this is real time with pause. So how do I unpause? I'm gonna take a guess, and it's probably spacebar, right? It is spacebar. Okay. And it paused again. Alright, kill that rat. Kill that rat. So if I do this now, yeah, I'm paused. Okay, I did it. Alright, I did the dual weapon sweep. How about I go do, dirty fighting. Not really doing anything. How do I know if I, use it? Okay, there it is. Oh, I did it. So I have to target somebody first. Yeah, okay. Okay, sure. What about you? Precise striking. No shield equipped. Taunt. Increased chance for crit crits. So this is a mode. Sustained. Okay. What if I do that? There you go. You're now doing precise striking. Okay, sustained abilities reserve mana or stamina when they're activated and remain on until deactivated, or the character runs out of mana or stamina. Most sustained abilities include a fatigue penalty, increasing the cost to activate a subsequent spell or talent. It makes it difficult to maintain several sustained abilities. Okay. Alright. Manually deactivate the sustained ability, simply left click it again in the quick bar. But that some of these abilities, such as defensive fire and rapid shot, cannot be used simultaneously. Sure. What about you, Barry? Okay. I think the other party members are like automatically using their abilities. Okay. So let's just go back to Ellie here, and let's just keep attacking, I guess. Yep. Killing him in one hit, that's great. Awesome.
It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
See? Barry's a good boy. Does your character have to be told to choose target each time something dies? That's what it felt like to me. I think I had to click on an enemy for at least Ellie, my player character, to attack. Apparently there's a gambit system. Yeah. There's like a tactics thing. I tapped over to that menu once. I will look at that later. Anyway. It certainly looks that way. Those were very large rats. I mean, I think I would also say that. Yeah.
I've seen larger. They come up from the Kokari Wilds sometimes. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
Yeah, tactic stuff seems like the thing I would read a game facts guide for. Yeah, reasonable, fair, totally. But for me personally, I also just really like digging into that sort of thing and figuring things out on my own. Also, goddamn, look at this row of rats. Kind of creeps me out, to be honest. This must really, really stink. This thing is sparkling, so I could probably do something with this. Let's loot this wooden crate. Elf fruit. Common name for Canaveris. This herb actually has little to do with elves, other than being commonly collected and traded to outsiders by the Dalish. It is the primary ingredient in many healing salves. Chewing elf fruit restores a small amount of health, and those with skill can use elf fruit to make more potent elixirs. Yeah, sure, let's take that. I would like to make more potent elixirs down the line.
Now's better than later.
Small chipped spirit crystal. Converts all damage to spirit damage. Sure. Definitely gonna be useful. Oh, they're gone! Cool. Don't have to do any cleanup.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Actually, he was defending your larder from rats.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones?
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
My faithful warhound made sure it's safe.
I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
What's your problem with Barry?
Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then. Take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything.
There you go. There is no resisting Barry's charm.
Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Okay. Fire the health poultice. Instantly restore some of your health. Use the pulse to drag from inventory in quick bar. I'll right click on it in the inventory and select use. Store sell more poultices, and characters who have learned herbalism can create their own. I don't think I have herbalism. Alright, so we're done with that. We can get back to Father's task. Which is down over here.
Good evening, milady.
Okay, so I'm looking at the mini map over at the top right, and I guess there is like that white arrow at the bottom left that shows me where I need to go. What's happening over
My
here?
dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my lovely daughter. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Nan's head exploded and my hound ate the kitchen staff.
Well, at least one of us will have had a decent dinner. Perhaps your hound left something I can feed my guests. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Salon? Weren't you drunk? No, we're gonna be nice. They haven't really even given me a reason to be sassy with them. At least not in this way. That'd be very rude. I'm not that rude. I can be rude to Father, because Father gets me. And I can be funny with Mom, because Mom gets me, but maybe not this lady over here. So let's just be polite for now.
You're too kind, dear girl. Didn't I spend half the salon trying to convince you to marry my son?
Okay, you're giving me a reason.
Very poor case for it, I might add.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's not married yet either.
Don't listen to her. It's good to see you again, milady. You're looking as beautiful as ever.
Uh-huh. Just, yeah, we're not gonna be, yeah. Let's just try to get through this situation without embarrassing anybody else. Just,
And this
yeah.
is my lady in waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
You would think that it would make it easier to make a match for her.
Always about the appearance,
Your daughter
huh?
simply has a mind of her own, your ladyship. You should be proud.
Proud doesn't get me any more grandchildren.
It's not about my swordsmanship, or about my cutting wit, or about my cool dog. It's always about how pretty I am, huh? I can have my own affairs. Am I go now? I should speak alone. No, we're not doing that. Oh no! You are now downloading Pathfinder. I'm sorry, or maybe thank you, or why would I say thank you? You're the one doing that. Yeah. I don't know anything about Pathfinder, so, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Hopefully it's a good thing. Only wish the best for you, Skelly. You go have a good time with that. Proud doesn't get me any more grandchildren. I'm not thinking about babies or anything right now. Sure. Yeah, we still want to get the message across here that we are we can handle our own affairs, but we're still gonna be polite by saying thank you at the end.
All evidence to the contrary.
Oh boy.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
More complicated D&D / Baldur's
Good
Gate.
evening, your ladyship.
Gosh, I don't know if I can get any more complicated than Baldur's Gate. I think Baldur's Gate is like maybe my limit for CRPGs or Dragon Age Origins. Okay. Guess we can keep talking to Mom.
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance.
Yeah, let's ask him about the Grey Warden. Did you know there's a Grey Warden here?
Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
Father wouldn't allow it. Wouldn't that be so bad? We don't want to be too whiny about it.
There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother.
Best viewers on asterisk asterisk asterisk. I think my viewers right now are already at their best, so you know, not gonna get any better than this. So I think I'm good. Lakobu and Aaron _ EXE _ Why can't I go with Father and Fergus?
I know it's difficult to stay in the castle and watch others ride off, but we must see to our duties first. You understand that, don't you?
What if they fall without me?
It's in the Maker's hands now, and we must cope as best we can. If
You know
he's
where
not out with
Fergus
his
is?
men, probably upstairs with Oriana.
Oriana. Huh. Is that one of the... Is she gonna... I think he's gonna be one of the party members, if I remember correctly. If I am remembering these names right. I have a bad feeling about all this.
As do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me, but it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty, and we have ours.
Are you staying at the castle?
For a few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate, and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority.
As you wish, Mother.
Good. I was worried you might be nervous about running the castle alone. I needn't have been concerned.
Needn't. One word. Needn't.
I love you, my darling girl. You know that, don't you?
I'm hardly a girl any longer.
Indeed. I turned around and here you are, a fine woman in your own right. But that doesn't mean I have to like it. Go do what you must then. I will see you soon.
Okay, oh, we got experience points. Cool, until level 2. Alright, before I continue on, let me just, take a quick break right here. Be back in a couple. Also, let me just save. Alright. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, let's go meet Fergus. Say goodbye to him before he goes. And oh.
All right. Now's better than later.
Who is that? Who is that talking? Is that me? Is that my character talking? So also, this isn't the type of game where you can just click on everything, right? Like, only stuff that's like shining or has that sparkle, which is great for me since I don't have to be obsessively clicking on everything. Okay, here we go.
Going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That's
sword,
and I'll get you the mightiest one I can find. I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
You two are nauseating me. Yeah. We can be rude to our brother too, because we're cool like that.
When there's a man in your life, you'll understand.
No fewer than 3? Damn, okay. I prefer my... How exactly are we gonna establish this right now? You know what? For now, we're just gonna say I prefer my freedom. Thank ye. Or also, we can also, yeah, just, do the teasing back by making Big Brother think.
Such a thing would bring shame upon this house, sister. But if it's true, you must be discreet.
Okay.
I'm not sure how I should take that, love.
As the advice of a practical Antivan woman, my dear.
Right. Father wants you to leave without him. I can go with you. You be his brother. There's a Grey Ward.
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Orin. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
Yeah, he says he's recruiting.
Oh, if I were a Grey Warden, little sister, I'd have my eye on you. Not that Father would ever allow it.
Okay. Do you really think the war will be over quickly?
Word from the south is that the battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a large raid.
Would that be true?
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and I'll be back within a month or two.
I wish I could go with you.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those Darkspawn myself.
In Antiva, a woman fighting in battle would be unthinkable.
Are we in Antiva?
I always heard Antivan women were quite dangerous.
With kindness and poison only, my husband.
This from the woman who serves me my tea.
You'll be missed, brother.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
Yeah, she wants you dead. I bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him.
Then the Arl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
The shield would be more useful. Yeah, very practical. Now, let's be reassuring. At this point, yeah, we wanna... Let's be nice. Or, yeah, reassuring. Be reassuring. Even though I know exactly where this is heading. I haven't played this Origin yet, but knowing where the game goes, probably not gonna end well for dear old Fergus here. And probably the same thing with the fam, the rest of the family. Yeah, for now, we'll play this part of not knowing, and we'll just try to reassure our parents here.
I keep telling you, no Darkspawn will ever best me.
It's just more tragic, you know. It's gonna be more tragic.
Watch over our sons, husbands, and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it.
Oh!
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, sister, won't you?
Mother can handle herself. Always has.
It's true. They should be sending her, not me. She would scold those Darkspawn back into the deep roads.
Well, I'm glad you find this so funny.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
I'm just keeping it light for the eventual darkness that will encroach upon this land, this story, this stream. Okay. So I just go back to bed, right? Yep. Dog, go to your room, rest for the night. Yeah. So far, not a lot of drama. I remember the mage origin in the Chantry, really kicking things off in high gear, like, almost immediately. Well, I guess it's gonna happen now. That's probably what's gonna happen now. What's wrong, boy? Someone out there?
My lady, help me! The castle is under attack!
Oh! Those don't look like Darkspawn to me. Oh, shit! Can I put on my stuff? Let me put on my stuff. Real quick. Give me a second. I'm indecent right now. Dagger. Okay. Yeah. Got the Blood Dragon plate. Oh, that requires 838 strength. Don't think ever... Oh, well, yeah. Do you even remember when you played it? Probably, when it came out, right? Or, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know your preference for, the Dragon Age games, although you did say earlier that, you're hoping that the Veilguard is good, so... I'm guessing you have some affinity for the series. Alright. So we're equipped, paused. What are we looking at here? So we got a couple of enemies outside the door. Do I maybe let them come in? I don't want to be, we're gonna go through a choke point here, so maybe let's just go here, actually. Yeah, you go there, Barry. Attack. And, let's do a dual weapon sweep. Yeah. Oh, wait, so I guess I had to do it when I was facing the enemy? Okay, so they're automatically attacking. Okay, cool. Also on 360, so wasn't the best version. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I remember having a good time playing it on the PS3 version. I guess I really didn't know any better. Yeah. Let's see if we can draw him in. Yeah, you're gonna have to come in here. Alright, here we go. Interrupted. Okay, they're all attacking automatically. Go up and sweep. Cool. Awesome. Okay, get all the stuff. Small grease trap. Okay, yeah. Thank you for stopping by and watching some of this nonsense for a bit. Hopefully, you mailing that thing goes as planned. That mail gets to where it needs to go. Alright. See you around. Okay, you're getting gold. I think that's what that is. Howard. Short bow. Sure, take all that stuff for now, even though I'm probably not gonna use it. Yes, you're welcome. And, yeah. You have a good rest of your day. Okay. Alright, Barry, where are we going? Where are we going? How treachery. Find your family before it's too late. You want to sleep after the pleasant family reunion. Only find an Arl House men. It infiltrated the castle. Oh, so this is Arl House men! Damn, okay. And had begun killing everyone. Jesus Christ, is this because of the Grey Warden thing? Okay. Let's check on our brother.
Now's better than later.
Why can't
Now's better than later.
Oh shit, okay. It's because their enemy's right here, alright. So I have to activate the skill when I'm right next to them. I can't, because if I click this now, they'll just do the thing and it's not gonna be good. Like, it's not gonna hit anybody, so I have to get up close.
Is it time to kill something?
Yeah, let's target you. Alright, so you're stunned, so we can keep attacking you. You're not attacking us while we're doing that. And then we can attack you. Cool.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
Fine, what's going on?
There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howl's men. Why would they attack us?
He's a betrayed father! He attacks while our troops are gone!
You don't think Hal's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
No, I haven't. I was in my room.
We must find him.
We should check on Oriana and Orin as well, yeah.
And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
Okay. Leveling up. Every time you gain a level, your character gains new abilities and improved statistics. Left click on the plus button next to your character's portrait to level up. Barry. Level 7 and level 14, okay. We're just gonna keep pumping up your strength, right? Yeah, hell yeah. And for Ellie, over here... Okay, so I can't select this just yet. I need to get to level 7 first. Yeah, let's just keep going with dexterity, right? And one for constitution. And I can get another skill. I don't think we're gonna go down the stealing route. I don't actually know what analyzing the battlefield more astutely would result in, like how that practically helps me. Mars level 4. I should make poisons. Poisons and grenades. I can do that. I should do that. And yeah, maybe this would also be useful. Herbalism. Yeah, that sounds useful. Or maybe... I do kind of want to go down the route of just crafting powerful stuff. Maybe. Well, you know what? Well, it's very early. I'm sure this isn't gonna lock me out of, like, I don't know. I'm playing on normal difficulty. Even though I do remember the game getting hard eventually. Yeah. You know what? It's fine. Yeah, let's just go Herbalism for now. We'll make use of this, right? Yeah, because we'll be picking up so much shit. I feel like that's what typically happens in these kinds of games, so let's make use of all the resources that we get. Coup de grace. Okay. Improved combat training. Improved combat training, huh? Okay, maybe. Maybe I should be looking at that if I want to really go down the dual weapon skill tree, talent tree. Making traps. Does that sound like a good time? Oh, I want to go all in on combat, though. You know what? Okay. This is probably a good time for me to really make a decision now where I want to take this character. I think I do want to be specializing in dual wielding, so definitely keep going down that track. But I think I also want to do one more thing that I can somewhat specialize in, and not just in a straightforward way. And so I already have poison making. Maybe I should do traps. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should go with that. That sounds fun. Either that or... But it could also be very cumbersome. I actually don't know. Maybe... Yeah, survival would be more straightforward. It's just be... Yeah. So I'll not be subject to ambushes, right? Which I think might be a real problem in this game. Like, yeah, having initiative. Yeah. I do like having initiative. So, but then again, yeah, this will just keep going down the combat track. I mean, this is also gonna be that, but in a more interesting way. Instead of just finding where enemies are. You know what? This might be more fun. Just making traps. Making the environment my my playground, right? My deadly playground. Sure. Not gonna regret this at all. Then I guess we will go with deft hands with that. Sure. Yeah. But this is mostly for disarming traps, though, not necessarily. I guess that would be a useful skill to have. Useful talent. Yeah, we're the trap master. See, I think if I wanted to just completely focus on combat, maybe I wouldn't have. Maybe I should have just picked the warrior class. So we're gonna go rogue, right? Might as well do stuff that's not as just straightforward combat. So. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Yeah, sure. Okay. Small grease trap. Trigger this trap with a small grease slip that slows the movement speed of any creatures who enter the area and causes them to fall unless they pass a physical. Okay, definitely had fun using this in Baldur's Gate. Friendly fire possible. Yeah, sure, let's take that. Take the money from there. Oh no!
No! My little Oren! What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
I'll make them pay!
I was not even taking hostages. He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go, I don't want to see this.
Yep, that's unfortunate. What about over here? Are we good
Perhaps
here?
we can salvage some things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
Okay.
Alright, alright.
Iron ring. Oh, we got an achievement, lockpicker. In the trunk, okay. Dagger, great sword, longbow, small shield. I guess you can take that, mother. Tyrna Eleanor. Yeah, you don't have any weapons on you. Can you use this greatsword? You cannot. You can use this mace though, or this dagger. Use this mace. Can you use this bow? Actually, you know what? Maybe use the bow instead. Right? Short bow. Actually, what is your deal, mother? What is your whole thing? Strength 16? Dexterity 16. You are human. What? What does it say? What class are you? You're a warrior. Okay. Well, in that case, precise striking, shattering shot. Oh, you can also. Yeah, archery. Skill. Can you, okay, no, let's put the mace on the one weapon set, yeah? What's better? Damage, yeah, longbow is, no, short, no, wait. Short bow 5, longbow 6. Yeah, One of the longbow. Can you put on a small shield? Okay, there you go. Oh, but you need arrows? Do you need arrows to... So you can't just shoot without any arrows? I don't actually know. What if you do that? Let's see what happens. If you can actually attack. If you don't have arrows. Or maybe these are just like... You have special arrows, alright? If you have like ammo or something. Ammo, but you know.
We must go downstairs and find out what's happening.
Okay. It's Archer. Soldier, Archer, Archer. Okay. Let's see if we can draw in this soldier for going there and get shot at. And let's not be in the line of fire for these archers. They're gonna have to come to us. There you go. So can you attack now? Let's see. Okay, you can. Alright, cool. Yeah, no, you just stay there. Actually, no, go here. Oh, look at you! What were you doing there? Getting shot? You know what? I'm gonna let you do what you need to do there. And then... let's stun you. Then... do this to you. Let's switch out. Then let's go there. Is there? I wonder if there's like a penalty to swapping weapon sets, or if it just takes time. Maybe it just takes time. No, we don't. I don't think we need to swap here. Let's just get at them. They're archers, so they're gonna have a rougher time. All right, cool. We got him. Can I make traps? Trap trigger. Knocks down whoever. Okay. Okay. Death root. Venom. Lyrium, yeah, that's like for mana. So am I just automatically healing up after a fight? I don't think I actually used these healing items.
Oh dear Landra. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
Oh, taking their greenstone. Got stuff that we can just sell. Also, we get XP from picking that up, so...
Alright, alright.
Okay, so we have to go to the main hall.
fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
What should we do?
The front gates. That's where your father must be.
Is there nothing else we can do?
I have my treasury key. We could go there first and take the Kuslan sword from the vault. If anything is worth fighting to keep out of Hal's hands, it's that sword. But it may be a dangerous path.
What if father isn't at the front gates?
Listen, darling. We haven't much time. If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Kuslan line dies here. If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants entering the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
What, how dead?
Then survive and visit vengeance upon him.
Okay. Kuslan Treasury. Key, may be able to find some weapons there to help you against Farls. Yeah, let's do that. So it's over there to the right. Alright. What's over here? Stuff for me to pick up. Night Corpse. +2 physical resistance. Maybe you should put that on. Sure, let's just put that here.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Don't be a coward! Stand and fight!
Yes, my lady! Here they come!
Yeah, totally gonna be of help, right? Cool. Here we go. Oh shit. We got some allies over there to the left. What if I use this here? Yeah, so if they try to come from the left, oh, they'll slip and fall. How about that?
What is it?
Yeah, dual weapon sweep. Cool. Then let's get this guy over here. Yeah, let's go get him. What is this skill? Rapid shot. Sure. Put that on.
Is it time to kill something? Strike at me if you dare.
Alright, cool. Alright. What about Mum? Mum is all the way over there. Wait, where'd my grease trap go? You know what, maybe that's not necessary right now. Alright, I can also use the numbers as shortcuts, so... No, wait, no, don't do that. I'm too far away! Wasting the thing. Here you go. So I wonder, can I see? They just have the health top of them. All right, servant, how you doing? Made it out. Cool.
We'll have to go around.
Oh boy. It's getting into battle after battle, huh? Sure, let's go.
They won't know what hit them. I'm busy at the moment.
Oh, they automatically just used dirty fighting there. Go here. Sweep. Cool. Yeah, all of this is easy for now. Can't make any traps yet. Can't make any poisons yet. Frozen lightning. Small bonus electricity resistance for a short time. Okay. Oh, let's take that. What is... I should look up the shortcut for a quick save. Options, controls. Oh yeah, so I can press F1, F2 to toggle between the party members. Yeah, they don't really tutorialize any of this, huh? They just throw you into combat. Okay, I can toggle run walk with numpad. Okay, to do that. Okay, F5 is quick save. Here you go. That button works. Okay. How do I... What is the shortcut again for switching weapon sets? It's slash and numpad slash. Okay, so that's walking, that's... okay. Right. Okay. Hey, we just fought here. Damn, okay. You know what? Fights so far have been pretty straightforward, so I don't think I need to use that trap just yet. Actually, you know what? Let's go back. Let's go back into the house. The room. Yeah, you come over here. I'm not gonna get run a straight line where these archers are just standing by, ready to rain their arrows on me. So yeah, here you go. Yep, let's use all our skills. There you go. That's how we do it. Right? Are they gonna come in? They're not gonna come in. They're smart enough to not do that. Yeah, let's go to that. And have you also go there. Let's go! Alright. Cool. Well, shard. Where do we go? So... let's go get that treasure. Let's just fight after fight, huh? Fine by me. Again, we have archers over there, so let's just stay here. Barry, stay. Let's just do again. Okay. Get in there and press this. And you press that. Okay. Enough. All pretty straightforward for now. What is this roll? We're gonna take all of that. Anything going on over here?
You will be avenged, old sage. I swear it.
Plank vellum. Be a crafting material. I guess I could also just click where I want to go. Yeah, I have this more top-down view. Nature damage. Okay. Seems to be it.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside. Use that key I gave you. That blade cannot fall into Hal's hands.
On it. Oh, this was the room that was locked earlier, yeah. Alright. Armor stand. Kuzlan guard shield. Requires 18 strength. I can't wear that. Scale armor, 14 strength. Also can't wear that. But Mom can wear it. Bow, axe. Yeah, taking all of that. Not gonna worry about inventory limits or item, equip burden, or whatever, encumbrance until the game yells at me. And this must be where the Kuzlin sword is. Family chest. Family sword, shield of high ever. 20 strength. Well, I can't use that. Use a sword though. Warrior or rogue. 1 damage plus 4 attack. Long sword, main hand. Awesome.
We must get to the castle gates. That's surely where your father is.
Okay. So if I put this on here, can I still dual wield? Let's see. I actually don't know. Or maybe I need to... Well, let's just put it on and see if... Or maybe the smart thing here would be to do this, right? Oh, so stamina, okay. Probably the yellow bar. No, yeah, let's keep that on, actually. Family sword. That there, and then put a dagger in the other hand. Let's see if we can still dual wield with that. And, okay, you have collar or braid. Scale armor. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, 14 strength. Elisa, I don't think she can wear it. Yeah. Red. It's red, so... Is this better? Iron tier. Yeah. Yeah. Here you go. Yeah, these are, yeah, I need more strength. Why is 8 point? Why is red? Sure. Okay. Looks like I'll still be dual wielding, right? Okay, enemies on the... yeah, in the other room. Again, we're gonna wait for them to come in. Swap to the weapon. Go here.
I'll get on it.
Alright, here we go. So it does look like I'm still dual wielding, which is great. Perfect. I don't have to have like 2 of the same weapon type to do anything. Mom, get out of there. No, let's go after... No, you go after that. Yeah. Go. Cool. Let's go to the other room. Push him down. All ready? That's everybody. Okay. Where am I? Where am I? No, that's where we, yeah, that's where we got the cool sword. Go look for Dad. They should also maybe be saving after every encounter. Sounds like a smart thing to do. Holy crap, there's so many of them. You can't come in from over here, so yeah. Sure, let's just go in. Ah, shit, they have a mage! Whoa, whoa! Ready fighting, and then dual sweep. Go. Let's go with that. No, that's fine. Do that. Do that. Go for the mage. Mage is dead. Doing pretty good. Alright. More of a sweep. Dead. Go for the archer. Yeah, we're fighting alongside Sir Gilmore. Oh gosh, he's almost dead.
Go, man the gate. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lady, you're both alive. I was certain Howe's men had gotten through.
They did get through.
They killed Oriana and Oren. I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Howe's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
We need to find Father!
When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Maker watch over you.
Maker, watch over us all.
Well, I wanted to ask him about other stuff, but okay. Take all. Yeah, because we seem to be just regenerating health after each fight, so
Now's better than later.
I don't have to worry about healing after every fight, which is good. Although I wonder if that's just for this section of the game, since it's basically the start of the game, so
Now's better than later.
maybe they have more to say.
We're not here, Sir Gilmore. We must go while we can.
Give the Terran time to escape.
Okay. So yeah, let's just go right. Also a save. And it's saved again. I'm just using all my cooldowns. Alright. Where do we go next? Oh, the servants. Okay. Take that. I can make a small caltrip trap. Sure, let's make that. So it's movement rate of creatures in the area while dealing physical damage. Going the right way. No, we're not, but I want to check anyway. Enemies. That's fine. This is very dirty fighting. Basically fighting in the doorway. All good though, right? We can take it. These are just normal enemies. I don't have to think too hard about this. Excellent. Okay, now we have to go through the servants' quarters. There's a passageway. Where? No, wait. What am I looking at? I have to go up here. Oh, we have a knight. How about we do this? Oh, that is taking a bit. Oh, that feels like a thing that I need to set up before the fight starts. So that's not great. No, let's fight the soldier first. Leave the knight for last. Also, it really is taking a while, huh? Like, yeah, that trap. Oh no! Mother! You're not actually dead, right? Resisted! Okay. Mother is getting up. She's alright, she's alright. Okay, she's regenning. All good. Also, maybe I should put some poultices. Or can I not do that? I don't think I can do that. Yeah. Huh. Wait, no, I can. What?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? All right, all right.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding!
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there.
Yeah, why is Hal doing this?
You can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
Then we'll simply have to drag you out.
Only if you're willing to leave pieces of me behind, pup.
No!
Bryce, this is no time for jokes! Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
You tell him yourself, father!
I wish I could go.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My daughter helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
Are you going to help us, Duncan?
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, I beg you. Take my wife and daughter to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
What about Sir Gilmore? He's still alive.
Truthfully, you were always my first choice. I will take the Tyrna and your daughter to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then your daughter joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
What if Fergus is dead? Thinking about family first.
We will inform the king, and he will punish Hal. I'm sorry, but a Grey Warden's duties take precedence even over vengeance.
Hal thinks he'll use the chaos to advance himself. Make him wrong, bub. See that justice is done. Our family always does our duty first. The Darkspawn must be defeated. You must go. For your own sake and for Ferelden's.
Oh, gosh. Duty first, but I'm a rogue! Rogues aren't exactly known for being duty-bound, so... No, I won't do it! For drama.
Then I have no choice. I hereby invoke the right of
Oh,
conscription
shit!
and recruit you into the Grey Wardens despite your objection.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, pup, but... it's better this way.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our daughter will not die of Hal's treachery. She will live and make her mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
Damn! I won't let you sacrifice yourself!
My place is with your father. At his side to death and beyond.
I'm just so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. You know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Damn. Right. At least we know, yeah. Parents are, made of sturdy stuff. Hopefully the same goes for us.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
You're not aware? My father is dead!
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken Highever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Isn't anything you can do sooner? Yes. Being very emotional right now since we just said our tearful goodbye to our parents and saw our entire house, you know. So, yeah. And we are a sassy rogue, so we aren't always going to be respectful, even to the king!
Howe knows his actions will cost him his life, but I'll need an army to bring him to justice. No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
I am not eager to tell him, Your Majesty. Or, when will he return? Yeah, we're just worried about him. But not in like, oh yeah, he's in danger. You know what? Actually, let's just go with this, number one. But he may be in danger.
We are all in danger, my friend. Nothing can be done.
I mean,
until
danger with like cow and shit.
Until the battle is over.
Treachery.
I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
What would you know about my grief? Yeah, because we're young and dumb, and we're just lashing out right now.
Your Majesty, I apologize.
Don't worry, Duncan. You must both be eager to reach your tents. Have you any news before I go?
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well!
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell.
Ah, Loghain. I remember that name. Okay. Are we getting control back?
What
Okay.
the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn.
Talk it out with Duncan first. Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you mean? What ritual? I know what ritual it is. This one I still remember. But yeah.
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Need to find Fergus.
You heard what the king said. He is scouting in the wilds and beyond contact. Be patient. He will return.
Why is this ritual so secret?
The Joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
I've just been forced to do all of this. I haven't actually consented to any of this so far. Am I the only recruit you have?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
Okay, wonderful. Let's get this over with then.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Alright. Cool. Achievement unlocked. Last of your line. Got a bunch of stuff. All these notifications. Yes, yes, yes. Cool. Look at that. Ostagar. I definitely remember this place. Very dramatic music. Very loud, too. I should really, turn down the music for this, because it's blasting through my ears. But, I'll make sure to do that for the next session, because I'm gonna have to call it here. Got through the origin part of the game, and yeah, this is one of the... That was pretty straightforward compared to the Mage origin, where there was lots of, wild shit going down, if I remember correctly. This one still has some treachery, definitely. That was the main thing that we had to go through. But not much in the way of, like, side stuff. It was really just getting our cool Dogberry and killing rats. It's like how it is for any fantasy RPG. The first thing you do is you just kill rats. But yeah. So far, this is pretty much what I remember Dragon Age Origins to be. Some fun dialogue options, and I've picked most of them, at least what feels like it's like true to the character that I am role playing as. Yeah, looking forward to playing more of this. Definitely looking forward to meeting Alistair again. Definitely remember him being a fun one to be around. And so, and if the joining ritual will be as gruesome as I remember it to be. Lots of stuff to do, but that's gonna be for the next session. I'm gonna be exploring Ostagar. I think now that we're out of the starting area, I think I will do a bit more exploring instead of like beelining stuff. But yeah, we'll see how that goes for this area. This is the map. It's also pretty straightforward. Do like that they mark all the important places, so I don't have to be wandering, I don't think. Like, they don't show, like, where the NPCs are. That's fine with me. They're probably going to be in these important spots, so... Yeah, Duncan's fire, not Duncan himself, but his fire is over there. That's probably where Duncan is. Yeah, I've been told that I can explore, so I will be exploring. Thankfully, it's not exactly some labyrinth here, so... yeah, should be straightforward. But, yeah, that's gonna be it for this session of Dragon Age Origins. I'll be back tomorrow. Around the same time, probably. Yeah. And, let's make save here. Save game. Ostagar. Alright. That's it. Dragon Age Origins. We're back, baby.